Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling, and today we're dealing with the 2019 Hyundai Veloster N. Now this has 830 horsepower, 584 pounds-feet of torque from a twin turbocharged V6 engine, and the car itself weighs 3,198 pounds, and it's still front wheel drive, and it can do 0 to 65.080 seconds, 0 to 108.712 seconds, going on to a top speed of 236 miles an hour. So yeah, this is the first front-wheel drive modern car that we've had on this series, and yeah, this is a pretty impressive one even when stock. It's got easily one of the best handling, should I say, it is easily one of the best handling front-wheel drive modern vehicles on this game, even better than the standard Veloster, which is why I went for the N version, but it still meets the requirement of being under 5.0 handling, and yeah, it should prove pretty good, to be honest. Obviously it's got way more power than it had originally, more than 3 times the power, and obviously it's all going through those front wheels, which are also having to do the steering, most of the braking, and yeah, it's obviously going to be not just be struggling for traction with the power, but also with the rain and puddles. So yeah, we're going to be asking a lot from this car, but it did handle really well when stock, so I'm hoping that it will be able to do that even partially on this episode. But nonetheless, let's get out there and see what this Hyundai can do. So yeah, I think the only other front-wheel drive vehicle we've had on this series is the Citroen 2CV, which did not do all that well. So I'm hoping that this can at least salvage some of the, the front-wheel drive pride that cars on here have. So yeah, as you can see, high revving, far bigger engine than what it had originally, and obviously far more power and torque. It's also slightly heavier now at the front, not by a massive amount, only by 1%. Just hoping that won't upset the balance of the vehicle. Certainly capable of getting up to some good speed. Those brakes are letting us down big time there. That's unfortunate, but we're just going to have to brake a little bit earlier or slow down as well as braking, as in letting our finger off the throttle. Yeah, 120 mile an hour is fairly decent down that back straight. And 1 minute 30.021 seconds is still fairly good. And it obviously means that we're not going to be in last place like the Citroen 2CV is. So yeah, certainly not going to be a slow front wheel drive car here. Will be interesting to see how far our final time is up the leaderboard in comparison to all the all-wheel drive vehicles, as well as the rear-wheel drive ones as well, which have been far more successful than I expected to do. So hopefully this can be just as successful, even though it's obviously not got the advantages of rear-wheel drive. And so much that in rear-wheel drive obviously you're not making the front wheels deal with the power as well as everything else. Hopefully this will prove it's worthwhile. A little bit wide there, but a time of 1 minute 26.096 seconds is really rather good. There's nothing to be ashamed about. So we're already well up into the well, I don't think we're in the top 10, but we're probably close. And obviously we'll know when we finish. Or you can yourself down below in the description, just to follow how well this car's doing. Because that is where the times are, and yeah, all fully detailed. No improvement that time round, but now that we've got a better run out of the finish line, we should hopefully be able to improve again. That is what slowed us down on that lap beforehand. This car is performing far better than I expected it to do. I obviously liked how it handled originally, without all this extra power. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's doing really, really well to be able to put up with all this extra power. As well as obviously the rain and the puddles. Well, that's an improvement there, 1 minute 25.743 seconds. Let's see if we can improve even slightly more than that. Puddles are what this car struggles with most, because it screws up whatever the diff can do at the front when one wheel's in the water and one isn't. And obviously the diff is overwhelmed by the amount of power it's also having to deal with. So that is a little bit problematic. That would have been an improvement there at 1 minute 25.406 I think it was, but I'll slow the video down myself. But that is still a fairly impressive time, obviously because the fourth lap was a clean lap, and that's what it, you know, prioritises over dirty laps. But either way, even if it was only 1 minute 25.743, that is still fairly impressive for a front-wheel drive vehicle that's dealing with more than three times the power than it had originally. So yeah, that is really, really good. That is faster than the likes of the Toyota Hilux Arctic trucks, Lincoln Continental, the Toyota Land Cruiser Arctic trucks, the Mercedes-Benz ML 63 AMG, Jeep Trailcat, Volvo XC90 from the previous episode, and the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. And if it is the time that I think it is, it's also going to be faster than the likes of the Dodge Durango SRT, Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, and not all that far off the Fiat 124 Spider. So yeah, really, really impressed by that. And yeah, gives me hope that other front wheel drive vehicles that are from around, you know, post 2010 era, that they'll also be able to do as well, if not better, because obviously this isn't the best front wheel drive vehicle out there. Pretty sure there are better handling vehicles out there than this, but that obviously means whether or not they're going to be able to be within the criteria. But this did actually go down to 4.8 rather than 4.9 what it was stock in terms of handling, because of the extra weight from that V6. So if we can get a car that can stay around the 4.9 mark, then we should be able to get an even faster time if it has, you know, the kind of power and acceleration that this car has. Because yeah, it was really rather quick. Once I got used to the brakes, there weren't any problems like there were in the first lap, and yeah, it got some great speed on some of the straights. So yeah, really impressed. And obviously this is a high-end version of the Veloster. Whether or not the standard one will be able to do just as well, we'd have to see. I might well do that in the future, because that will be an interesting video to make, to see how the N version does compared to the standard version. But nonetheless, this is an incredibly good car, and such proving it by doing that lap time on this series. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.